Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Legends of Equestria. Today, I am going to be showing you the winter warm-up quests. I'm going to be doing every single one of them, I guess. This is going to be a long video, so go ahead and settle down and get yourself something to relax with, or if you're looking for a tutorial, you've come to the right place. I believe they've added a new freaking team effort thing. A checklist is a small horse. Anyways, yeah, I believe they've added, from what I heard so far, they've added a new team, whereas before it was just like the ground team, weather team, and whatever else. Animal team, I think, maybe. Anyways, this is going to be a long one, so I'm going to get right into this, and yeah, let's immediately start by talking to Checklist here.
Hey, you. Yes, I thought I recognized you. I never forget a face, especially not one that's proven so helpful. You've aided me in dealing with Ponydale's winter warm-up before, remember?
Winter what now? Oh, hey, Checklist. Yeah, I remember. Sorry, you've got the wrong horse. I'll say, hey, Checklist. Yeah, I remember. It's been sort of a while since I've done this, so it's kind of weird reading the dialogue. Anyways.
Great. Well, it's that time of year again, and as usual, I'm horrendously understaffed for the job at hand. It's just so much to do. I've already been rounding up all the volunteers I can lay my hooves on, but do you think you could lend me your aid once again? You'll be rewarded, of course. Another team vest for your collection. Who knows what might happen if you collect them all? Probably nothing, honestly, but still, they're a pretty nifty-looking vest if you ask me. So, anyways, can you help me and Ponydale warm up winter once again?
Of course. Where do I start? Sorry, but I'm really busy. Maybe next year? Next year. Of course. Where do I start?
Okay, so there are 3 main areas that need to be addressed to prepare Ponydale for spring. Naturally, that means there are 3 teams, one for each area. As all team organizer, you'll be reporting to me no matter where you're working, but you'll have different tasks depending on which team you join. First, the animal team. There are plenty of critters who love the snow, and they need to be dealt with before it all melts, to make sure none of them stick around and upset the ecological balance of the area. We also have to make sure that the critters who hibernated during the winter wake up on time, and that everything is ready for them to flourish throughout spring. Then there's the weather team. We need ponies who can tackle the snow clouds in the area. There's always a few that are a little too eager to keep things frosty, despite Cloudopolis' best efforts. Speaking of Cloudopolis, we'll need to coordinate our weather needs with them, too. We could also do with rounding up all the Pegasi we can to help clear out the winter clouds higher up. I usually help out with that job myself, but this year there's a lot more pressure to get things organized.
Well, I just want to start by saying that is inherently untrue. You never help. You ask us to help every time. Every single time this has been available, you've made us do it.
And finally, there's the ground team. Ponydale's very close to the Evershade, and the cold and dark days of winter always tempt a few of the wild creatures in there to stray a little too close to the town for comfort. This team's role is to make sure they stay in the forest. They'll also be helping to clear away the settled snow in town, and I've even come up with a pretty fun plan for them to deal with all that ice and get the river flowing again. I've got a few volunteers helping out already, so I think your efforts would be best focused in one of these 3 areas. It's up to you, though. Where do you think you can assist the most?
Well, since Jet is a Pegasus, I'm going to go with the weather team, but let's read the options. The animal team sounds great. I want to help the weather team. The ground team works for me. Sorry, could you explain what each team does again? Actually, I have other things to do at the moment. Also, yeah, it turns out there's only 3 teams. So, yeah, let's go with the weather team first.
Are you sure you want to pick that team? If I remember correctly, you've already helped out there before, which means you already earned the vest for that work. If you really want to do it again, I'll sign you up for it. It just means I'll have to give you the same reward again rather than a brand new vest.
I'm sure. Sign me up. Oh, well, in that case, what were my choices again? On second thought, I think I'll pass on the whole thing. See you later. I'm sure. Sign me up.
Welcome to the weather team. Alright then, let's get started, shall we? The weather team's primary concern is, obviously, the wintry weather. There's not much point in clearing the snow and waking up the hibernating animals if it's just going to snow again and stay cold, is there? Now, there's a lot of sky to clear, so we're gonna need to draft in a few extra pairs of wings. We don't need many. An extra 5 Pegasi should do it. Any flyer worth their feathers shouldn't have a problem busting a couple of clouds for us, and it's for the good of this town. So I can't imagine you having any trouble getting volunteers. I'll mark all the Pegasi I know of in Ponydale for you. All you need to do is go find them and ask them to lend us a hoof. Like I said, though, we should only need 5 of them. So come on back to me once you've convinced that many to help us out. Think you can do that?
You can count on me, checklist. What if they're too busy or don't want to help? Let's say you can count on me. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go find the Pegasi. Let's make sure we have our objectives on our map here. First, let's head on over to... Who is this? Oh, let's ask Captain Calm Clean Whistle.
Ponydale is already a nice town, and you pay to look at it until it starts becoming less nice, and then we can stop.
We need your help clearing the clouds to warm up winter. Goodbye. No, we need your help clearing the clouds.
I'm always happy to help Ponydale. You can count on me.
Oh, that was a voice strainer right there. Anyways, let's go. We want to cross this bridge and find this next Pegasus over here. Ah, Fireball Blitz. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to PT Big Tom's Traveling Circus.
We need your help clearing the clouds to warm up winter. Goodbye. Okay, so it's just the same thing each time.
Aren't you usually the one doing this kind of thing? Never mind, I can handle it.
Well, that was, wow. Just fire some shots at me being the errand pony around here. Or at the player, rather, because, yeah. Anyways, let's go find more Pegasi around here. Oh, there's one right on this road. This is pretty interesting. They're all pretty close by, I guess. Oh, is it that brown one that stands around here? No, yeah. Bagels. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, you want to hear my life story? No. Oh, good. Boy, am I glad you didn't say yes. We need your help clearing the clouds to warm up winter. Goodbye. No, we need your help. Of course, I'd be happy to help. Ah, somebody has noticed me. Video. Ah, the server will restart in 5 minutes. Okay, let's talk to as many Pegasi as we can in that time. I'm sure we can get all of them. We already got 3 out of 5. Yes, Justice Armor says hi. To all you, audience. I don't remember this guy's voice.
Doing cumulative sums is quite difficult without a mechanical calculator.
We need your help clearing the clouds to warm up winter. Goodbye. Okay, I don't need to read that every time.
I guess I've got nothing better to do.
And now, we just have to find one more Pegasus around here to wrap up winter. So who's the one over here? Oh, it's just the one by the Evershade portal. Who's standing over here? Oh, Mercury. Okay, let's ask Mercury.
How can I help you?
We need your help to get rid of the snow, Mercury. I actually don't need any help, thank you. Oh, we need to ask her for help getting rid of the snow.
Oh, hey there, Jet Black. How's everything going? Aren't you enjoying the snow?
Actually, I'm trying to warm up winter. We could use your help to clear the clouds. Are you a fan of winter weather, Mercury? I just wanted to say hi. Gotta go. I kind of want to ask her about the winter weather.
Well, I think everything's so pretty when it snows, don't you? It's like all of Equestria's lying under a big fluffy blanket. It muffles all the sounds, too. I like Ponydale when it's quiet like that. Everything just feels so peaceful this time of year. I like that atmosphere a lot. The one downside is that, for some reason, ponies ask if I'm cold a lot. I don't know why every pony thinks I need a scarf or something. There must be something in my demeanor that male ponies think that the cold is getting to me. I just can't work out what...
Well, I'm afraid it's time to warm up winter, but we could use your help with the clouds. Yeah, it's a real mystery. Anyways, could you kick some clouds for checklist? Well, I'm afraid it's not. Let's say that one.
You want me to help with cloud bursting? I don't think that's a good idea, Jet Black. I don't like storm clouds. Couldn't you ask some pony else?
Don't be such a scaredy horse. They're just snow clouds, not storm clouds. Come on, Mercury, you're just as capable as any other Pegasus. You know you need to stand up to your fears more, Mercury. Why not start here? You're right, I'll find some other ponies to help. I'll say to stand up to your fears.
I'm not scared of the clouds themselves. I'm scared of letting every pony down. Please, there are lots of Pegasi in Ponydale. Go ask some of them instead.
You won't let us down, Mercury. I believe in you. Okay, no worries. I'll find some pony else to lend a hoof. No, you won't let us down.
You'd really trust me with something like this? You should know better than most ponies what I'm like.
Oh, I do know better. That's why I know you can handle this. For me and for Ponydale. I know that you need to toughen up, Mercury. Stop beating yourself up. Actually, you're right. I should be asking another pony. Oh, I do know better.
Alright, Jet Black. You've convinced me. Once I've finished up here for the day, I'll help clear the clouds. Because Ponydale needs it, and because you asked me.
Ah, great. Well, yeah, I was just, watching the, chat here. Anyways, yeah, the server's about to restart, so we might as well go, oh, do I still need more Pegasi? Really? Oh, what did I just do? Where's the quest? Oh. Huh. Well, I guess it's not listed in the quests anymore. 10 seconds. Okay, whatever. Let's just... Yeah, I'll see you in a second because... okay, there, yeah, thank you. That's nice. Okay, here we are. Anyways, yeah, let's talk to Cold Hoof. I thought I had 5.
The Cold family has worked in the medical field for many decades, you know, a very old tradition.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we have 5 Pegasi. Oh. Rainbow demonic gen. Okay. Yeah, is this server gonna restart too? Oh man, that's a nightmare. That's ridiculous. This is just how shall we ever continue with this video? Oh, really? Really? Huh? Well, let's quickly get to the city center. The city center, yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Restart in 10 seconds. There you go. That's good. That's real good. That's some good stuff. Alright, let's hope that the server resets didn't glitch my quest out. That's nice.
Oh, hey again. I've had a flock of volunteer cloud kickers stepping forward, and I'm pretty sure that's all thanks to you. Great work finding those flyers. Don't worry about any markings that are hanging around for the Pegasi you didn't convince. I'm sure they'll clear away soon enough. Now on to the next task. We've got enough Pegasi stepping forward to clear the skies, but that won't do us any good if Cloudopolis keeps churning out snow clouds and shipping them over to us. I need some pony to head over there, find some pony important, and let them know how to stop sending us the frosty stuff and maybe make with the spring showers instead. I think I remember there being a pony in a lab coat near the bottom of the factory last time I visited, so you should probably try talking to them. Do you think you can handle that?
I'm already on my way. Shouldn't we already have a weather plan organized long in advance? I mean, yeah, but just say I'm already on the way. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't fly as per tradition in these videos, so let's go over to Cloudopolis. This is going to be... Oh, they're apparently role-playing. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go over to the train station. Oh, not over there. Not over there. Now, over to the train station. We're gonna head over to Cantermore. And then when we hop over there, we're gonna hop over to Cloudopolis. And, yeah. Alright, here we are in Cantermore. Oh, I keep forgetting about the flying thing. Just because I want everyone to see where they should go. Whether or not they use wings or teleportation or if they're just an earth pony. So, yeah, this is for all players. Okay, so we gotta run. This time I'm going to run. Whoa. I don't have time to wave at every guard who comes along. Well, I hope there's not some kind of recording limit that will suddenly make this video harder. Hello. Go. Come on, get up. There you go. And then we take a shortcut through here. And then all we gotta do is run up this way. Don't pick up the rocks. I don't want any more inventory spots to be full. Yeah. And here we go to Cantermore. By the way, there was a new update, of course. Probably at least upload something about the changelog. Don't know yet. I don't really know what footage I'm going to put in there. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be interesting. This is going to be a pretty long video, so what I'm going to do, well, surely you've already noticed, but just in case you haven't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this video up into sections so you can go to the appropriate section for your team. And, yeah. You can check whichever team you pick, or you can watch the whole entire thing and see what all the teams do. I have no problem with that if you want to watch my entire video. Here we go to Cloudopolis. Alright, so here we are. And then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna just run straight and go to the weather factory here. Let's make sure we have our quest markers on the map. Is that a quest marker there? That's weird. Anyways, we need to go talk to a pony at the bottom of the weather factory, which... is it the one in that room with the cranks and everything? I'm gonna assume it's that guy. I don't remember. I haven't done this in a long time. But I'm still making a guide on it. Man, that probably makes a disturbing sound. That would be very loud and very inconvenient. Wow. Okay. So what we need to do is hop along here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Oh, I didn't mean to fly. He just sort of naturally did that, but yeah. Anyways, let's get up, 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 and away. Over to... It is this guy. No. I like that machine there, but we gotta actually go up the path. It is Endless Pie. I thought it was the guy in the room with these things. I sort of got the rooms confused, but anyways, let's talk to Endless Pie. I don't remember his voice either, so we'll just make up a new one.
Yes, I assume you have a reason for disturbing me during critical seasonal work.
Do you have anything for sale that could help me use my weather skills? I need to get Ponydale's weather schedule changed for spring. I need to go. Let's say the weather schedule.
Well, I hardly see how that's my concern. If you want to discuss my revolutionary adaptations to the standardized sleet condenser models, well then, I have all the time in the day for you. But for something like that, no, you should go bother one of the grunts about that. I believe the one they all follow is just upstairs right now. Moist Lake, wasn't it? Something like that. Now, where did I leave the atmospheric capacitor?
Endless Pie, you lazy goon. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a long way up. So you gotta go up this spiral, not staircase. This spiral cloud. Spiraling cloud. And just keep going. And keep going. And just keep going. You'll get there one day. If you just keep going. I don't know if I'd recommend running on this thing, because I have a feeling you'd run right off. Oh, well, you'll run into the cloud walls anyways. Wow, that's a small marker. Is that the mark? Oh. Dew Pond. Oh, it must be her. Okay. Well, let's talk to her.
Yeah!
Can you help me get Ponydale's weather schedule sorted for the spring? What do you want? Yeah, I came up to her. What do you want? Can you help me get the weather schedule sorted?
You're coming to me about this? Didn't you try downstairs first? Why, Endless Pie's down there today, ain't he? Like every day. Did he send you up to me? Did he call me a grunt again? Can't stand that guy. Whatever. Yeah, sure. I can sort that for you. Now let me look around here. I'm sure I had it somewhere. Ah, here we go. Alright. The standard spring weather manifest for rural towns. This thing's what Ponydale usually runs on. I'll go ahead and set it all up for you on our end. You just take a copy back to your fancy schmancy organizer, eh? Just in case she wants to change anything. Well, go on, get. I got work to do.
Oh, I didn't realize she sounded like she was from Jersey, but at least based on the text. But, yeah, let's go ahead and try to find a better way out of here. You could just follow the spiraling clouds down, but I'm going to shortcut here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we take that shortcut, and we're going to run all the way back. So, yeah, this video is going to be rather long. I might actually, either I'm going to split this up into sections, or I'm going to just make different videos for this. This might end up being 4 different videos. I don't know yet. I'll see what I find appropriate when I'm editing. I don't know. Well, either way, we'll just go ahead and get on with it. Go back to checklist, and I think we're about to end the quest here. I think all we have to do now is bust some clouds over in some various areas, which should be alright. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, we're going over to find checklist back at the town hall. I hope you enjoy this video too. You know, I hope it... Okay. I hope, like I was saying, I hope you will enjoy this video. I hope you are enjoying all my Legends of Equestria quests. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm still curious about what I should do. I mean, you'll know regardless what happens here when I do the quests. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anyways, here we go. Heading over to Cantermore just so we can get to Ponydale. Hello, Commander Snowcone. Was that his name before? Anyways, let's go over here. Alright, we're back in Cantermore. Let's head out back to Ponydale. We are going to take another shortcut by just sort of jumping off the mountain here. Excuse me, my throat is just full of stuff today. That's not right. Why do I have to lose stamina while I'm falling? Come on now. Anyways, just get around. There you go. And we will be in Ponydale in a few seconds here. We just gotta hop back to checklist and see what she's got. Yeah, all of these are kind of long, sort of. Just because there's some traveling back and forth involved. But, yeah, hopefully this is cool with you all. And you're all enjoying this. Weather. Let's go ahead and just run over to the train station. It's been sort of a while since I've made an LOE video. Let's go to Ponydale now. Alright. So we are in Okay. Oh, they're still role-playing over here. I see. Is that... Frick. Frisk. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, no time to pay attention to that. We have to get over to the city hall and talk to Checklist at the hall. Let's run over to the hall. Get over to the hall. Run to the hall. Oh, so we're right here. I took that shortcut because. Ha ha ha. Okay, now Checklist, what do you have for us?
Oh, you're back from Cloudopolis? Did you get the weather sorted for us? Wait, what's that you got there? The standard spring manifest, eh? And I wonder if they've made the changes I suggested last time round. No, of course they haven't. I don't know why I ever expected otherwise. Alright, hold on a moment. I'm going to have to make a few changes. They never take into account the amount of drainage in this area. You see, the Evershade might only border on Ponydale's fringe, but the roots of those trees stretch pretty far. Without enough spring showers, this place ends up drier than applewood. I just need to increase the quantity here and resist writing a snide comment there. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry to have to send you back to Cloud again, but we need to make sure they get the weather right. Could you take this back to the factory for me?
No worries, I'm on my way. Really? I only just got back from there. This isn't very engaging, you know. No worries, I'm on my way. Okay, so I'm just gonna completely cut this out because this is just gonna... I'm literally just going back the same way I came. So I'll see you in a second. Oh, I'm back. Okay. So here's DuPont. Let's talk to her again.
Yeah?
It's me again, remember? The Ponydale weather thing? What do you want? Yeah, it's me. As much as I'd love to say the second, let's go with the first.
Hey, get out of my... Oh, it's you? Let me guess. You've got some changes you want made to the manifest. I swear, every year, without fail. Alright, hoof it over. Okay, so let's... Wow, really? That much rain? And I thought last year was bad. I mean, it's doable, but still. We'll probably need a few flood warnings for this kind of deluge. Oh, you're still here? Yeah, you can go. Let that organizer pony, we'll get it sorted. And then she should probably grab an umbrella or three.
Okay, let's go back to checklist. Whoa, okay. Okay, so we are back, and here we go. Let's talk the checklist again.
Welcome back. Thanks for getting the spring weather sorted out for me. Now I've got one more task for you. We're making good progress here for the weather team. There are plenty of Pegasi clearing the skies, and you've helped to make sure they stay clear. Unfortunately, though, we've accidentally caused another problem.
Oh, you guys.
Apparently, some of those snow clouds decided that staying up in the sky was too dangerous for them. What with all the Pegasi we've got clearing them out, they've decided to come down to ground level instead, and our flyers don't have the time to clear them out down here as well as up there, so that's where you come in. There's a group of them to the north end of town, just across the river from the mine. And also, I've had reports of ponies seeing some hanging around to the northeast near the path to Sweet Apple Orchard. I want you to get out there and clear out those ground clouds. Just be careful. Those clouds look a lot like the snow, so you might not be able to see them until they're right on top of you. If you have any issues, come on back to me. I'm sure there's plenty of them hiding in those locations, but they might not all pop out at once. If you come back to me for a rest before heading there again, you might find more of them waiting for you.
The clouds are as good as gone. What's wrong with leaving them there? They aren't hurting any pony. Alright, let's say the clouds are as good as gone. Alright. May as well see this through, am I right? So, we got some across the river from the mines. I only vaguely remember one of the locations. So I'm just going to look towards the mines here and follow my marker here. Oh, okay, they're over here. Okay, so I don't know if it's changed, but in the past you had to make sure you stood under this quest marker to get your hang on, where's my oh, okay, well, let's not have any attacks then, apparently. So you have to stand under the quest marker to make them spawn. Here you go. Okay, they're only level 2 now. Let's use the... Oh, did I kill... Oh, are they dying? Yeah, I don't quite know if they're all gonna... Oh, okay, so those ones are dead. Now we just need to finish these ones off. Burst these clouds here. There you go. We got them. I think we got them over here. Yeah, they should be gone. Okay, good. The quest marker disappeared. Okay, so they are right across the river from the mines over by those trees. Near the park where you meet for the tip-off. And now we have to go over to, what was the other area again? That was the one I knew, and I forgot. Okay, oh yes, by Sweet Apple Orchards. Okay. So, right by the train station. So, we're heading over to bust up the clouds, and that should be the end. Again, I'm really sorry this video is going to be super long, just because I'm doing all of the winter warm-up quests in one video. At least that's how I assume I'm going to do it. By the time you're watching, it'll probably just be me talking nonsense. But, yeah, we need to get these clouds cleared out. Make sure all my stamina is back up. Not that I really need all of it just to use Bubble Barrage, but let's use some Candy Shower here. Ground pound. There you go. There you go. Clearing them out. Clearing them out. Uh-huh. Clear them out. Clear them out. That one's gone. Okay. Clear them. Clear them. And then I think just this last one. Oh, then there's, I see one over there. Clean you out. Clean you out. Okay, we got you. I got you. You can't handle me. You can't handle me. Okay, is that done? I think we're done. Oh, wait. No. I mean, we ought to be done. All the clouds are gone. That might just be one of those quest markers that stays there. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and see what checklist says, just because I'm pretty sure I finished. We're just going to hop along here over to checklist and see what she has to say. Oh my goodness, the guard is walking on air. Okay. I'm just sort of, I don't usually walk on the ground, so I tend to just take shortcuts and go in the general direction I know where it is, but not always precise. Let's talk to a checklist.
Ah, there's the pony of the hour. Good work clearing out those ground clouds. Because of your help, the skies are clear, and we've got spring weather heading our way. The other two teams have been working hard, too. The snow is melting, and the critters are waking up, thanks to every pony's wonderful efforts. Oh, and my excellent organization skills, of course. That goes without saying. Your contribution has been invaluable, though. There's no way we'd have gotten everything done without you. And as thanks, I'd like to give you this, the official weather team vest. Wear it with pride, pony. You've earned it. Well, that's my job done for this year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got 3 weddings and a gala to plan.
And now it is spring. There you go. What happened?
You think organizing things around here is tough? Try doing it in Cloudopolis. You never know when an entire street's going to precipitate itself out of existence there.
Okay, so I just have a glitched marker. But as you can see, once you finish that quest, it is spring. And it doesn't matter which one you do, of course, obviously. But yeah, once you finish that, it's spring again. And now that the winter is over in real life, well, at least here in the United States and other places on this side of the world, you got the spring events. So, yeah, we are finished with that, and let's go to the next one right away. All right, welcome back. I am playing as the alternative Jet Black that different emote. Okay, yeah, I have different emote buttons for some reason. But I'm playing as alternative Jet Black, which I had in the quest series I did, just because I had already completed all the quests as normal Jet Black, which you just saw. Anyways, let's talk to Checklist once again and see what she's got for us.
Finally, my reinforcements have arrived. Well, don't just stand there, Stallion. We've got a lot of work to do to get this ramshackle town ready for spring.
What in Equestria are you talking about? Sorry, but I don't think we've met before. I'll get right on it, Miss whoever you are. Yeah, what in Equestria are you talking about?
What do you mean? You're one of the additional work ponies I've been asking for, right? No? Great. Just great. How am I supposed to get this place cleared up in time if I'm not getting the ponies I need? Sorry, I guess I should explain things. My name is Checklist, Coordinator Extraordinaire. More importantly right now, though, I'm the all-team organizer for this year's winter warm-up here in Ponydale. Every year across Equestria, in towns just like this, ponies from all across the local community come together to help clear out the frosty weather of winter and get their town ready for spring. They don't have the resources of big, rich cities, you see. Cantermore can usually afford to just pay an army of unicorn magi to fix things right up, for example. Clearing everything away can take a lot of effort for the more rural areas, though. In towns like this, the winter warm-up is almost like a seasonal event that every pony takes part in every year. Well, every pony who can manage the workload, at least. Foals usually aren't involved, at least when I'm running the show. They can be so disorganized. Anyways, Ponydale tends to be a difficult case at this time of year. It's often one of the worst hit regions in Equestria, with some of the strongest snowfall anywhere, so they usually need my expertise to get things sorted. This year's been a big one though, so I've been calling in every favor I can to get things moving. Apparently though, my favors aren't worth what they used to be, because I haven't really been getting the support I've requested, which means there's still a bunch more work needing to be done before this town's ready for spring, and I just don't have the horsepower to get through the backlog.
I could lend a hoof. Well, that's too bad. See ya. Oh, I can lend a hoof.
You could? Well, I need all the help I can get. Don't worry, you'll be recompensed for your help today. Not by much, I'll grant you. The town coffers don't stretch all that far. But hey, you get a nifty team vest out of it. I know we've got plenty of those to spare. Okay, so there are 3 main areas that need to be addressed to prepare Ponydale for spring. Naturally, that means there are 3 teams, one for each area. As the all-team organizer, you'll be reporting to me no matter where you're working. But you'll have different tasks depending on which team you join. First, the animal team. There are plenty of critters who love the snow, and they need to be dealt with before it all melts. To make sure none of them stick around and upset the ecological balance of the area. We also have to make sure that the critters who hibernated during the winter wake up on time, and that everything is ready for them to flourish throughout spring. Then there's the weather team. We need ponies who can tackle the snow clouds in the area. There's always a few that are a little too eager to keep things frosty, despite Cloudopolis' best efforts. Speaking of Cloudopolis, we'll need to coordinate our weather needs with them too. We could also do with rounding up all the Pegasi we can to help clear out the winter clouds higher up. I usually help out with that job myself, but this year there's a lot more pressure to get things organized. And finally, there's the ground team. Ponydale's very close to the Evershade, and the cold and dark days of winter always tempt a few of the wild creatures in there to stray a little too close to the town for comfort. This team's role is to make sure they stay in the forest. they'll also be helping to clear away the settled snow in town. And I've seen come up with a pretty fun plan. I've even come up with a pretty fun plan for them to deal with all that ice and get the river flowing again. I've got a few volunteers helping out already, so I think your efforts would be best focused in one of those 3 areas. It's up to you, though. Where do you think you can assist the most?
The animal team sounds great. I want to help the weather team. I think the ground team works for me. Sorry, could you explain what each team does again? Or actually, I have other things to do at the moment. Let's say the animal team this time.
Great. Welcome to the animal team. Let's get you started. Oh no, I accidentally skipped that. I'm sorry. Before we can help all the animals currently hibernating, though, we'll need to make sure that the creatures who thrive during the cold are cleared out. From the reports I've been getting, the main areas that we need to worry about are the waterfall tree out to the east and the train tracks and the plateau behind the restaurant near the well just north of here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Naiads don't mind the cold, but they are big fans of water. With the river frozen, they've started collecting around the waterfall tree. I'm not sure why a group of lantern creatures have decided to hang out around the well too, but from what I've heard, there's a lot of them in the gem mines at the north end of town, so maybe they like the cold and came out through the well. It doesn't really matter where they came from, though. The point is that with them hanging around, we won't be able to encourage all the critters that took shelter during winter to come back out. If you can go help clear some of them out, that should hopefully encourage all of them to move on. They might be trying to hide from ponies, though, so don't be surprised if they all spring up when you get there. If you have any issues, come back to me. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of them hiding in those locations. But they might not all pop out at once. If you come back to me for a rest before heading there again, you might find more of them waiting for you.
I'll get right on it. Do we really need to fight these creatures? Let's just say I'll get right on it. Okay, I am level 11. I might just be tough enough to fight these creatures, I think. I hope. This could get ugly. Or, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if I can even do this at all. I switched over to the Europonia server just because there were a lot of ponies over on Americas right now since the update just came out. And, you know, it was kind of slowing things down. So I wanted to be sure that I was getting the right thing. Oh. Where am I heading, man? I guess I'll just head over here first while I'm around. Don't tell me I have to actually go in the gem mines now. I mean, that would be kind of ridiculous. Did it just show you the Clover Cafe on the map now? That's kind of funny. Huh. Well, anyways, yeah, we need to go. I could have sworn she said there were some over there, but okay. Let's just head over here. Oh man. I could see stamina being an issue. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I don't know. Let's just hope this goes well. Okay, so here's one of the locations. I believe this is going to be the Naiads. Alright. And here we go. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Ow! Stop it! What are you doing? Oh no. Oh boy. Help me. I really could use a medic bag. Let's wait to heal up a little before we start fighting again. Is this guy gonna mess me up or what? Okay, I have full stamina. Let's beat up this guy. Okay, oh no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, just beat them up, just beat them up, just beat them up. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, I believe I got them. And what's over? Isn't that just Nurse Coldhoof? What do I want with her? Okay, well, let's see what the objective is. Drive off 8 lantern monsters. Okay, well, I guess we have to go in the gem mines. Look how nice it looks out here in the afternoon. Yeah. I wonder what the actual time is, because spoiler alert, I changed the time. Anyways, we have to go to the gem mines, I'm assuming. I guess we'll be going in there. I don't know. Let's just assume that that's where we're going, and hopefully this one isn't as long or strenuous as the weather team one. I don't see any quest markers. This is, well, I guess I'll be going in the gem mines. Alright, so we are in the gem mines. Let's hope this is the correct area, or I'm going to flip out. The lantern monsters might screw me up here. So let's just hope that everything goes well, because I am not strong enough for this on this pony. It's kind of funny how the levels are so different from, 1 to 100. At level 1, everything can just destroy you, but level 100, it's like you don't take damage anymore. Jeez. Don't harass me, please. No. Oh, I'm not even wearing full armor. I should be wearing full armor. What am I doing? That's what is that, like 3 lantern monsters now? Oh jeez, help. Okay, good. I got all the lantern monsters I need. Let's get out of here. Help. Nope. No, stop. Was that like a... Oh, it indicates that you're getting hit. Oh, what, you want some... Oh, Klondike is... Help Klondike. Yeah, brass chest plate. Well, that's rather interesting. Does Klondike actually sell anything? I feel like he might sell something. No, okay. Anyways, let's get out. Oh, let's walk into the wall. But yeah, let's get out of here. Ow, who's hitting me? What am I even getting hit by? Jeez. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get out of the gem mines. That's a nice cart full of gems. I remember this being one of my first hangout spots when the game opened in 2017. Well, permanently at least. Go see checklist. Okay. So Silver Shimmer is still right there. Okay, so we are out of the gem mines. And we have to go talk to Checklist. Thankfully, these bunnies are not hostile. They are level 2. I wonder, can you actually hurt them? Oh, you can now. So now you can actually kill them. Oh, wow. 60 XP in combat. Huh. You used to not be able to hurt those bunnies. Oh well. I feel kind of guilty about that, but oh well. I was just sort of randomly testing. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's see. Checklist. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. I heard that those critters were starting to head out of town thanks to your efforts. Great work, but we're not done yet. Next up, we're going to need a lot of nest building supplies. There's a lot of birds that leave this area when winter comes, moving to warmer climates, but they all flock back home once things heat up again. If we want to help them settle back in, we're going to need to build them some nests. I've already got a group of foals and elderly ponies on board to make the nests. They want to help out, but they're not really suited for the more physical activities, you know? Unfortunately, though, our supplies haven't come yet. We don't really have enough of the right stuff here in Ponydale. Twigs from the Evershade have been affected by too much wild magic to be safe, for example, and the apple orchard nearby can't spare much without it affecting their harvest. I need you to head over to Cantermore and speak with my suppliers. Find out what the holdup is and collect the materials if possible. There's 3 of them I need you to speak to. A unicorn called Time, who's usually standing around the university. Hullabaloo, the party pony, generally hangs out in the center of town. And Delano, the clothing merchant, will be at his shop. If you could go and speak to them and get the materials we need, I can make sure all the nests are ready for the birds' return.
Don't worry, I'm on the case. Do we really need to build their nests for them? Yeah, I'm on the case. Okay, so yeah, this one is comparatively easy to the weather team thing, because you don't have to, at least you don't have to go back to the weather area, but I guess it could be harder. Yeah, you really don't want to be a low level for some of these. I mean, you can swing it at level 10, I guess, and maybe lower, but you're going to need a full suit of armor and some... I mean, it's just not going to be pretty. Level 10 is really the lowest I would go and feel at least confident, somewhat confident doing this. So let's go to Cantermore and talk to her suppliers. Alright, welcome back. We are over in Cantermore now, and we are going to talk to the suppliers. Now you could use /stuck to just go in front of the university, but I'm not going to do that. So we need to talk to Time, Delano, and Hullabaloo. So let's talk to this guy first, since he's in the center around the waterfall fountain.
Come in. You absolutely must let me help you. Oh, your attire is fine, but I specialize in making the fine into the outstanding. Now, what are you in the market for today? Some sparkling new jewelry, perhaps? I think you'd look ravishing with a few emeralds. Or perhaps you'd fancy something for free.
Actually, I'm just here for some nesting materials. I'm not interested. Bye. I'm here for nesting materials.
Ah, one of Checklist's little helpers, are you? Well, that explains things then. All that running around, warming up winter, well, it's enough to put kinks in anyone's mane. I did promise her some of the material from the more, unfashionable items in my stock, didn't I? I suppose it simply slipped my mind. I don't like to remember those articles, you see. Sometimes you invest in a new trend thinking that it will persevere and become the next big thing. And before you know it, you have dozens of crates of completely unsellable polyester, nylon, blend, flamboyant foal socks. No pony wants to buy them, and I don't remember they exist, so they may as well become some bird bedding. Here you are, shred those up, and they should be more than comfortable padding for a nest. Hopefully the little featherballs appreciate them more than my customers did. Oh!
Okay, so now We have the nesting... Oh, wrong button. Now we have the... Oh, wrong button again. Now we have the nesting material, which apparently is not going to appear in my inventory. But let's talk to a Time over here. Well, I hope that's how you say his name, or else I'm going to sound really dumb. Was he always facing this way? That's weird.
Here goes there. Have you brought anything for me to add to my collection?
Actually, Checklist sent me to collect some nest building supplies. What are you collecting? I need help finding an artifact. Sorry, wrong horse. Actually, Checklist.
Of course, here you are. That mare would never let me forget our agreement. I collect everything, you see. If it catches my eye, it goes in the collection. This tends to mean I have a lot of duplicates, though. Items that really serve the same function in the collection. So I'm willing to trade them away for other things I can add to it. A few years back, Checklist came and asked for what sounded like half of my collection. All to help some rinky-dink town out in the sticks deal with their seasonal problems.
Oh, jeez, don't do these voices. Ow.
Well, eventually, we eventually reached an acceptable deal, some of her historical paperwork in exchange for my spare twigs, going towards Ponydale's winter warm-up efforts. You'd be amazed at some of the events she's documented.
You even collect twigs? Could you give me the twigs then? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, let's say, could you give me some?
All right. I must have forgotten to send them off when I was recataloguing my wooden exhibits. Still no harm done, since you're here now, and I trust Check to get those documents to me. I don't know if you've noticed, but she's a very organized mare. Now, I'm sure they're here somewhere, over here. Would they be under T for twigs or S for sticks? Ah, here they are. There you go. Make sure you're careful delivering them, though. Even though they may no longer have a place in my collection, they're still very important twigs. Each of those has had some part in shaping the world we live in today. From being used as a toy sword by a playful foal, to tripping up a manticore and allowing a bunny to escape certain doom. Those birds had better enjoy knowing that their new homes have such a prestigious history.
Oh, that guy's voice is really rough on the throat. But let's go over to, where are we going? Over to Hullabaloo, and hopefully he doesn't cause a hullabaloo. I don't even remember. Oh, Unnecessary Justice. Yes, I do remember this pony, actually. Oh, man, this is a beautiful little museum. I would love to, just come here. Yeah, I hope that place has an interior someday. I think it would look wonderful. Soft Sweetie says, Dot. Amazing. Anyways, let's talk to Hullabaloo over here. He undoubtedly has something to tell us. And, by the way, notice his new main style from the main style update. Hey, Jet Black, how's it going? The Ponydale animal team needs your help. You look tired. Do you need some help? Fine, how are you? Fine, I'll just be running along now. Let's tell him the Ponydale animal team needs his help. It's funny you should mention team, Jet Black. I'm actually planning a small get-together for the old gang in a couple of days, and I was hoping you'd be there. Focus, Hullabaloo. Like I said, I'm on a mission right now. Another one? Really? Don't you ever rest? There is no time. This is no time for parties. Actually, I'm busy right now. I'll speak to you later. Focus, Hullabaloo. A missionary? Sounds important. So, what's going on? Are you saving lost fools? Bravely battling a battalion of beasts? Unraveling a grand criminal conspiracy spanning the entirety of the equestrian culture? Delivering baked goods to an arbitrary number of ponies? Actually, I'm here to collect some nest materials for Ponydale's winter warm-up. Those actually all sound more exciting than getting checklists nest materials. No, hullabaloo. I'm here to collect materials. Oh, the old Checky sent you, did she? I might have known it was her, the old party pooper. Don't get me wrong, being organized is important. There's no way I could keep all my celebrations straight if I wasn't orderly about it. She takes it to a whole new level, though. There's no space for spontaneous fun where every nanosecond of your day runs according to a schedule, you know? Anyway, I'm guessing this is about the ribbons I promised her. Apparently, she thinks they'd make a great nesting material to help tie things together. No idea if she meant that literally or in a decorative sense, but I said I'd give some to her, and there's a teeny problem with that, though. See, with this party I'm planning for the get-together I mentioned, as well as all the emergency get-well-soon parties I've had to throw over the winter months, so many ponies had the flu this year. You wouldn't believe it. My stock's running a little low. I'm just not sure I can stretch them out to every pony who needs cheering up, as well as give them to some birds. You understand, right? Surely there's another material she could use. You made a promise, Hullabaloo. You know you have to keep it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure the birds will be really happy when their nests collapse. Your party materials are always the best. Are you really going to make checklists settle for something less? Let's tell him he made a promise. Well, I guess I kind of did, didn't I? Jeez, maybe Chuck's got the right idea. I mean, I'd managed my supplies a bit more tightly. I wouldn't have this dilemma, would I? All right, fine. She can have the ribbons. Give me a second and I'll package them up for you. All right, here, you got one delivery of Hullabaloo's royally riotous ribbons. Although maybe I should rename them, given that they're not being used for a party. How about Ravishing Roost Ribbons? I'll work on it. You should get back to checklist if you're done. She's not the kind of pony you want to keep waiting. I'll make sure I get your invite to the party out, too. Just don't expect too many ribbons in the decor. Oh, and good luck with the whole warming up winter thing, by the way. Jeez, this guy just talks and talks and talks. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to checklist and see what she's got going on for us. Yeah, she should, this should be close to the end of the quest because I think we just have to return and then do some kind of running along Ponydale, scaring the animals out of their holes. So here we go. Okay, we are back in, oh, but by the way, take note of Sly Shade over there. He wasn't there before, but, he just recently, joined the game a couple days ago, I believe. Alright, well, she's back there on April 1st. Oh, who is this pony who looked like me? Anyways, we're going over to checklist, see what's happening over here. Just check things out. Check. Anyways, I hope checklist gives us a check for this job. Why does she keep facing different ways, dang it?
Oh, thank goodness you're back, and I see you've collected everything we need to get to work on our beautiful bird nest. Believe me, our feathered friends will really appreciate it. And at this rate, we might even get things warmed up on time. The other teams are making good progress on their own tasks, so there's only one thing left for you to help with. It's time to go out and wake up all the sleeping critters that have hibernated through the cold months. Here, take this bell. It might not be the cleverest way to wake the critters up, but it's effective. It rings at a very high pitch. Ponies can't hear it, but those hibernating critters sure can. I'll mark the locations of the burrows we know about on your compass. All you need to do is head over to them. If you can run over those spots, the bell jingling in your saddlebags will be more than enough to get them moving. Once we've woken up a few of those little guys, they should be able to take care of the rest themselves and get their friends out of bed too. Be careful though, you might have kicked off the migration of those winter critters, but there still might be a few stragglers hanging around. Now get out there and make the animal team proud.
Oh, boy, hey, this lady. Let's make sure we got our markers on the map and just run over some spots. So this is the easiest part. You just sort of run over the random quest markers that are scattered around, and don't worry, there's going to be some all over the map. There's quite a couple. You just got to follow them, and if one like goes to the train station, which it probably will because it might glitch out, then just don't worry about. Oh my God! How many times am I going to press the wrong button? Is the bell in my inventory? That's what I want to know. Yes, it is. Hibernation belt. What if I moved it to my regular inventory? That would be kind of funny. I wonder what happens if you try and move it into the bank. Okay, so that's just taking me to Nurse Coldhoof, which I don't know why she's still on my list. Here you go. Oh. Yeah, so an animal spawns and pops up out there. Okay, so here's another spot. There's not nearly as many spots as I remember there being. I don't know if that's just, if they just changed it this year, or if I'm just having some kind of glitch where it's not showing me as many. Maybe they put less in, or chances are I'm just not seeing them. Okay. So one over by the Clover Cafe. It's funny how we've apparently been keeping track of the animal hideouts. That's sort of weird. How do you keep track of all the bunny burrows and burrows for all the other animals? There we go. There we go. Right over, where? Here. Yeah, okay, yeah, so they definitely put less. Back a couple years ago, I don't know how recently they changed it. Maybe it just changed this year. You had to walk over a bunch of locations on the map. Like, there were just a bunch of quest markers all over the map. Like, probably 15 to 20 quest markers, or even more, I don't know. But you had to run. Well, there's the bunny starting to take care of things. But you had to run around, even on the frozen river, too. So, yeah, they changed that, clearly. Anyways, let's talk to checklist.
There you are. Thanks for waking up those animals. You've done a great job as part of the animal team. From what I've heard, Ponydale might have to brace for a bunny stampede. Maybe next year I'll try to get a slightly smaller bell. The other two teams have been working hard, too. The clouds are clearing and the snow is melting, thanks to every pony's wonderful efforts. Oh, and my excellent organization skills, of course. That goes without saying. Your help has been invaluable, though. There's no way we'd have gotten everything done without you. As thanks, I'd like to give you this. The official animal team vest. Wear it with pride, Pony. You've earned it. Well, that's my job done for this year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got 3 weddings and a gala to plan.
And once again, we've cleared it up, and now it is spring once more. And this guard is insane. Anyways, yeah, there's the second out of 3 of the winter warm-up quests, or out of 3 teams you can choose for the singular winter warm-up quest called Tomorrow Spring is Here. And as you can see, they got the spring banners up once you've finished. So let's go and finish up and do the last one on my last version of Jet. Here we go. All right, so we are back. Here's the Oh, jeez, with the attacks on the hot bar, I don't remember anything. So, anyways, here is, we are going to do the final version of this. We are going to do the final winter wrap-up quest variation. Oh, checklist isn't even fully on the ground. Well, let's talk to her.
Hey, you! Yes, I thought I recognized you. I never forget a face, especially not one that's proven so helpful. You've aided me in dealing with Ponydale's winter warm-up before, remember?
What? What now? Oh, hey, checklist. Yeah, I remember. Oh, sorry, you've got the wrong horse. Yeah, hi, I remember.
Great! Well, it's that time of year again, and as usual, I'm horrendously understaffed for the job at hand. It's just so much to do. I've already been rounding up all the volunteers I can to lay my hooves on, but do you think you can lend me your aid once again? You'll be rewarded, of course. Another team vest for your collection. Who knows what might happen if you collect them all? Probably nothing, honestly, but still, they're a pretty nifty-looking vest if you ask me. So anyway, can you help me and Ponydale warm up winter once again?
Of course. Where do I start? Sorry, but I'm really busy. Maybe next year? Well, I'd love to say that because this is the third time I've done this, but okay, where do I start?
Okay, so there are 3 main areas that need to be addressed to prepare Ponydale for spring. Naturally, that means there are 3 teams, 1 for each area. As all team organizer, you'll be reporting to me no matter where you're working, but you'll have different tasks depending on which team you join. First, the animal team. There are plenty of critters who love the snow, and they need to be dealt with before it all melts, so to make sure none of them stick around and upset the ecological balance of the area. We also have to make sure that the critters who hibernated during the winter wake up on time, and that everything is ready for them to flourish throughout spring. Then there's the weather team. We need ponies who can tackle the snow clouds in the area. There's always a few that are a little too eager to keep things frosty despite Cloudopolis' best efforts. Speaking of Cloudopolis, we'll need to coordinate our weather needs with the weather team too. We could also do with rounding up all the Pegasi we can to help clear out the winter clouds higher up. I usually help out with that job myself, but this year there's a lot more pressure to get things organized. And finally, there's the ground team. Ponydale's very close to the Evershade, and the cold and dark days of winter always tempt a few of the wild creatures in there to stray a little too close to the town for comfort. This team's role is to make sure that they stay in the forest. They'll also be helping to clear away the settled snow in town. And I've even come up with a pretty fun plan for them to deal with all that ice and get the river flowing again. I've got a few volunteers helping out already, so I think your efforts would be best focused on one of those areas. It's up to you, though. Where do you think you can assist the most?
Well, I've done the animal team, I've done the weather team, so I'm going to go with the ground team, and then it's just, sorry, could you explain what each team does, or actually I have other things to do at the moment, so let's go with the ground team.
Ground team, eh? Glad to have you on board. Alright, we've got work to do, so let's kick things off. There's a few things I'll need you to do, but first and foremost, we need to make a start on getting all of this snow shifted. Now, usually we can rely on the farm ponies of Sweet Apple Orchard lending a hoof and using their farm equipment to plow the streets clear. This year, though, they're being less cooperative. I need you to head over there and find out what's going on. Convince the pony in charge, Spudnicus von something, I think, to get over here and get the snow shifted. Are you up to the task?
Those plows will be here before you know it. Can't we manage it without them? Yeah, the plows will be here. Oh, okay, so she just stops talking. Okay, so we need to head over to Sweet Apple Orchard. Actually, I wonder if it has a sign that points to it. Or if it's just... Oh, okay, it does. Marketplace, train station, library, and Sweet Apple. Okay, so let's go over to Sweet Apple Orchards and apparently just convince Spud to get off his butt. So hopefully he will. And yeah. So let's go over to get Spud. And he better get up off his keister or I'm not going to be happy. I don't like a lazy buns. Let's go. Okay, here we are. And man, it is beautiful over here. It's too bad that there's no snow added here yet. But hopefully in the future soon they will add snow to this map. Although that might be a little bit weird. Anyways, let's talk to this guy.
Hey there, Femjet Black. I was just finishing up here. How are you enjoying the season?
The ground team needs your help. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you asking about vegetables? We need your help.
Slow down there, partner. I ain't seen you in a while, and I want to hear how you're doing before we get into whatever emergency you're chasing after today.
I'm fine, Spud, but Ponydale won't be if we can't plow the snow. Things are great. How about you? No time to talk. Snow plows now. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Let's say the first one.
That old humdinger of an organizer sent you my way, did you? Can't say I'm surprised. She's always got a way of getting what she wants out of ponies. Sending one of my friends to pester me sounds like her kind of tactic. Listen, Femjet Black, I'd love to help out Ponydale like normal, but we only just got done clearing the fields out here. My helpers are plumb tuckered out. They need a chance to rest if they're going to have any energy left to start sowing my seeds soon. And I need them to working on that pronto if I'm going to keep the farm in the black. Like I told Check, she'll get her help whenever Pony's ready.
Spring is coming, Spud. We're on a tight schedule. Come on, Spud, do it for me. I know you can hire more ponies, but Checklist can't. You have to volunteer. I didn't think you'd find profit more important than Ponydale. I kind of want to say that. You know what? Yeah, let's say it.
Now, don't y'all play stupid like that, Femjet Black. You know full well I love the town as much as any pony else, and I ain't a greedy pony, but I love this farm even more. And I don't want to risk harming it just to get some snow cleared up on time, you hear me?
Prove your love for Ponydale then, and give up the plows. If you aren't greedy, then you can hire some more and can't you hire some more ponies to help out on the farm? Or prove your love for Ponydale then, and give up the plows. Well, let's say if you aren't greedy.
Well, I guess y'all got a point there. Ain't like my family's short on cash after all. Well, Check's gotta make do with whatever's in Ponydale's coffers. I suppose I can just grab a couple extra farm hoofs and get them to help out for the next couple of weeks and get my usual helpers to clear out Ponydale instead. Alright, Femjet Black, tell Check that my plows are hers. My workers too. I'll send them her way as soon as I can.
Oh, God, every time I talk to this guy, he's just rude. What's wrong with him? Anyways. Now, let's get out of here and talk to Checklist. Okay. We are back, and we are going over to Checklist to talk things out with her and see what she needs us to do next. I have been playing this for a while. I can't believe I've done all of the quests. That's pretty funny, but I'm just having to read them out now, so that's really what takes long in the first place. But I hope you've been enjoying this video, and let's continue.
You managed to get us those plows? Great work. As long as the farm hoofs of Sweet Apple Orchard are on the job, I know for sure that all this settled snow will be cleared in no time. Meanwhile, I've got another task for you. So, like I told you earlier, we always get a few critters from the Evershade straying closer to the town during the winter months. What with the cold and lack of available food and all, with spring around the corner, We want to make sure they remember to stay away from pony civilization. That's where you come in. I want you to head over to the outskirts of the forest, right across the southern edge of town, clear out the critters skulking around there, and keep Ponydale safe. Be wary, though. They might be hiding from ponies, waiting to jump out at you when you get there. If you have any issues, come back to me. I'm sure there's plenty of them hiding in those locations, but they might not all pop out at once. If you come back to me for a rest before heading there again, you might find more of them waiting for you.
They won't know what hit them. What's wrong with letting those creatures look for food closer to town? They won't know what hit them. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure we got our quest markers. There you go. And here we are. Let's run over to the Evershade. And let's see if we can make the jump. Oh, we just wouldn't have made it quite. We wouldn't have made it. We didn't quite make it, but thankfully I have wings. Anyways, let's get ready for battle. Jeez, there we go. I hope I have sufficient armor. Oh, please. This should be fine. Okay, they don't all attack you at once, it seems, and this level should be plenty high enough for me to just go ahead and get rid of all these wolves. What level even are they? Level 2. Okay, that's good. Let's get this guy. There we go. Oh, you are gone. Okay, so that's the end of him. What is this tiny quest marker over here? Is this another area to fight them? Hold on, let me let my stamina regenerate real quick here. There you go. It's just regenerating. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's no good. The cockatrices. That's pretty funny. Oh, is that it? Oh, is that all? I didn't even have to defeat the last one. It made the sound like I could go see checklist before I was even done. Alright, well, let's go talk to her. Sorry, guard, I'm gonna have to avoid waving to you. I wonder what Tracer Noir's wisdom is today. Look at that, still water. Just completely still. Hello, Neon. Okay, hi, checklist. Why are you facing the other way again? What's wrong with you? Why do you have RNG for 2 positions? Yeah.
Great work clearing out the Evershade critters. I've been told that they're all migrating back into the forest. You've helped keep Ponydale safe for another season. There's only one task I have left for the ground team, but I think you're gonna like it. I'm sure you've noticed that by now that the Ponydale River is completely frozen over. It usually doesn't stay frozen for this long, but ponies have been enjoying it a lot. I'm sure you've seen a few ice skaters over the last few weeks. The problem is that the ice is still too thick to melt, even in the normal spring thaw, which could have pretty terrible effect on the local area. Now, I had a lot of trouble working out a way to deal with that and get it all unfrozen in time for spring, but those ice skaters gave me an idea. I want you to go and grab a set of skates yourself and head out onto the ice. Then I want you to skate over the places I marked in your journal. If my calculations are correct, and they usually are, then having the whole ground team skate across the river at those particular weak points should help break the ice into smaller chunks, perfect for melting in the spring sun. Now get out there and cut up that river. Remember, you'll need to be wearing ice skates when you hit the weak points, or it won't help slice the ice up.
Sounds like fun. I'll skate on over there. What if I don't have any ice skates? Okay, sounds like fun.
Get out. Oh.
Okay, so I need to go... Oh, okay, so that's the one that happened on the river. This one actually is pretty fun. Anyways, if you don't have skates already, you'll need to go over to what's her face? What's the name of the merchant? I can't even remember what her name. Buttercup. You'll need to head on over to Buttercup. She sells some skates. Just buy some from her shop and then get out on the river. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it makes the quest markers normal sized when I do that. Okay, so she has some skates right here, 30 bits. I don't think the magical skates will really, either they won't work or you don't need them. So let's wear these right there. There you go. Get out of here. Thank you, Buttercup, and let's go. So let's go to the river. There we are. Okay, I think we can just start here. Yeah. Okay, let's start here. Alright. And 3, 2, 1, Geronimo! Oh, there you go. There's one. This will go just fine, I think. Okay. Yeah, this one's actually pretty fun. But what I said still stands. I think there were a lot more burrows in the animal quest. When I got confused and thought about skating along the river. Yeah, I think there's still plenty more burrows there on the cloud thing. Oh. Do I have to go under the bridge? Yeah. Okay, this is pretty interesting, actually. Whoa. There you go. Head on over. Keep heading along the river. This should be skating. This skating should help bust it up too. Just this normal skating, I guess. Why don't we just use like a heater or something? Anyways, whatever. Let's go ahead right there. It would be so nice to live in Ponydale and have like a nice river going along the whole place. It'd be such a pretty town to live in. Such a peaceful place. Let's go ahead. Right on over here. Skate along. I remember doing this. I remember it pretty well, in fact. Let's run. This might be the last one here. Yeah. Oh, I heard some kind of a... Was that like a glass... not glass, ice breaking sound? Okay, let's... Strangely enough, it doesn't affect you on a hill. I guess that's just the magic skates. I don't know why only magical skates would have that effect on you, but let's go speak to checklist. I think that's what we gotta do anyways. Yeah, see checklist one more time. Okay, so we are about done. Yeah, let's get it on. Here we are. Hi, checklist. There we go.
Fantastic! That river is all cut up and ready to melt. On top of that, the snow is getting plowed, and the creatures of the Evershade are heading back to their homes. You've done a brilliant job here. The other two teams have been working hard, too. The skies are clear, and the critters are waking up thanks to every pony's wonderful efforts. Oh, and my excellent organization skills, of course. Haha, that goes without saying. Your contribution has been invaluable, though. There's no way we'd have gotten everything done without you. As thanks, I'd like to give you this, the official Crown Team vest. Wear it with pride, Pony. You've earned it. Well, that's my job done for this year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got 3 weddings and a gala to plan.
And I leveled up. And I like how they made the text green now. That looks a lot better. So we have got, that gives you 500 XP. And now we have the skates, and I believe she gives us a little bit of money. Oh, okay, so I've done this all 3 years in a row on this pony. Surely I've done them on normal jet black as well. Anyways, yeah, I will be seeing you around. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video was long. And enjoy the spring weather event, guys. Yeah. So we'll see you around, everybody. Take care.